tools. Are you using tools to build your business? This particular subject, I think, could help you advance your team almost more than anything else out there. I'm a big fan of tools, and I'm going to tell you why. We'll talk all about it. Well, this is key to building a large business. So if you want to build a large business, then this is definitely a live stream for you. Probably also a live stream for some people in your organization. So feel free to share. So you're building a business. You are in network marketing, and you may just be getting started, or maybe you already have a team of people. Tools, I believe, are paramount to building a large business. Why? Because we want a business that gets away from us. You know, it's funny because oftentimes people think that when they first, there's this whole process of metamorphosis of what people go through. They start off and they're bad, right? Like, they're like, oh my gosh, I'm bad. I know I'm bad. And then they start doing the things that they know that they need to do to get better, and they actually get better. And then they actually start being good. And before you know it, they are the man, right? Or the lady who gets it all done. And everyone wants them for their one-on-ones. Everyone wants them for their events, for their meetings. They're just like in high demand. And while that's very cool and very flattering, it is very non-duplicatable. Tools are the one thing that I know will work wherever you are at. So what are tools? And in case you're new and you're like, what is she talking about? Let me explain. Okay, so tools are basically things that your company puts out. It could be CDs, it could be DVDs, it could be a flip chart presentation, it could be links of videos that you can share online, it could be training material. All of these, it could be applications. I mean, all of these things are tools, okay? Tools are basically things that create your system so that your business can grow without you being there. Now, in the scenario that we talked about, where somebody goes from being terrible, right, and they're like, oh, this is so bad, and then they actually start getting in their groove, and they start learning some skills, and they start getting really good, and then they go into this like, oh my gosh, polished speaker, high demand, all that. While it's cool and flattering, it doesn't breed duplication. It does not. What we want is we want something that will work when a dud shows it to a stud. You might like that saying. I borrowed it from my friend Jeff Olson. He's the owner of a network marketing company, amazing leader, has got some awesome training out there. So a dud shows it to a stud. That means someone that's not the best out there. They really don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're going through a flip chart presentation, maybe they're pressing play on a DVD, but it's not about them. It's about sharing the material so that the person that's looking at it can say, okay, that sounds good, right? And you don't have to be a rock star to do this. That's how you can have people that come in and join your team who they don't know what they're doing. And they can go out there and do this and start recruiting and getting new people to join. That is the benefit of using tools. Now, what happens when we go the other route, right? When we start like saying, okay, yeah, tools are good and I'm going to use them, but I really like being the one in demand. What happens is your business does not get away from you. And what do I mean by that? You have to be there for everything. Okay, so I have a buddy of mine. His name is Ray Higdon. You may know him, you may not. He was the one that introduced myself and my husband to network marketing back in like 2007. So we go back a long time. And Ray was a perfect example of that, okay? Maybe he was never really bad, but he definitely got to the phase where he was good, okay? And then this man literally, probably in a 90-day period, did 100 plus presentations and completely burned himself out until it was like, somehow this has to duplicate without me being here, right? And so that is what can happen. What we want is we want your business to grow two different directions, right? You want to personally sponsor and you want to recruit some people frontline, and those are the people you want to pour into, you want to train, you want to develop, you literally want to help raise up leaders in your organization, okay? So that's frontline, that's going wide. Then we have what we call driving depth, which is you got your people that you personally recruited, and then they bring in someone who brings in someone who brings in someone who brings in someone. And so our goal is we want it to get away from us. We want it to go 10, 20, 30, 40, 100 levels deep. Why? Width is always, always, always going to bring profitability in your organization. I don't care what company you're in. I don't care what your compensation plan is. No one goes to the top on one leg. Okay, that's just not how it works. You don't recruit one, get lucky, and then make a ton of money. You always have to have personal recruits, and that needs to be backed up by leader by leader by leader by leader in your organization. So the deeper your leg is, the deeper your organization, the more it's going to solidify your business for you. And how is that going to happen? Tools. Tools are going to be the things that allow you to take that new person who maybe they're in your backyard, maybe they're across the country, and you say, hey, you know what? Flip this chart and read what it says. Or play. Press play on the video, right? And the more we can play that video, the more we can flip that chart, the more that we can get eyeballs on what we got, the more people will join the team and the more it's going to duplicate. Now, obviously, for anybody to go to the top, they're going to need to develop some skills for themselves. But if we want to just talk about duplication at its core, it's about getting the masses to do something very simple. If we have something complicated, if we have something over the top, you're going to eliminate the majority of the crowd, right? And network marketing is about engaging the crowd. It's about engaging the masses. So if you are not doing it already, I encourage you to start using, implementing, and really harnessing the power of tools in your organization. So 3 specific steps for building a massive team. Okay, so first of all, number 1, you want to become aware of what is available in your company. Now, from what I have seen over the past 15 years in network marketing, there's a couple different ways that companies go. One is we got lean and mean, right? We have the bare minimum, we have the basics of what you need, and you just need to use the heck out of them. 2 is we literally have everything known to man. It's almost like an abundance of tools. So what I would say is identify what is out there with your company. That's number 1. Number 2 is you want to say, hey, out of what is available, what is going to be my core operating system, right? I'm going to flip this chart, I'm going to play this DVD, and I'm going to slide this application across the table. That's really all we need, right? And maybe some postcards or something. But really just try and identify, hey, what are the things that I'm going to use on a daily basis and I'm going to encourage my team to use so we can start seeing that duplication. And then the last thing and the most important is just promote the heck out of them. Make sure each and every new person that joins your organization has the core foundation of what they need so that they can get out there, they can do what they have to do to be successful. And it's very, very simple. Because if it's complicated, if it's over the top, it's not going to duplicate. Right? You might start losing people, right? They won't get it. So just simple, easy, and let them go out there and share what it is that they have. So guys, that is it for tonight. You know, one of the things that has been so very helpful as a tool in building the business is learning to harness social media, right? This platform that we're on right now, this is a tool. This is something that if you use it to your benefit, it can grow your business again, without you being there. It can grow your business while you're sleeping. It can be working for you because you don't know who is viewing the things that you've put out there on your wall and on different places that you can post. So what I would do is I would definitely encourage you to start using this as a tool in your business to start growing your team and recruiting some more people in your organization. So if that's something that you want to learn more about, what you can do is click on the link that's listed in the description, and that is just a short, lean and mean overview of how to do this, right? It'll give you some of the basic foundations, and it covers 4 specific key elements for how to build your business and attract people to you using the power of social media. So go ahead and get the free gift. Guys, if this was helpful, definitely leave some comments. I always love to hear what it is that you have to say. Feel free to share the replay and take care, be blessed, and I will see you all next time.
For more great training and to receive your free MP3 download on how to attract prospects using social media, the 4 essential elements to attracting prospects, visit summergeronimo.com.